Okay, here we are in the cottage. I'll see if I can get some light. Oh, awesome. There's the door frame. As you can see, it's not exactly level. We actually had to take a chisel and chisel away the entire bottom of the door frame just to get the door frame to close, or the door to close. As you can see, if I let go of the door, it just simply swings closed because the building is tilting so far that way. That's not even pushing it, I just let it go and that's where it swings. Here's some tools and some garbage here. I'm going to actually use this one here to demonstrate a little bit here. You can't really see that the cottage isn't level by walking around with the camera. You can see it's pretty much rode off though. I don't know where all this dirt and mud came from. We did have everything covered in plastic and cleaned up, and it's apparently gone by the wayside. So I don't know if I can even get in on this, but I'm gonna try. This is a level on the floor in the bedroom. This isn't going to come out, I'm afraid to say. So there's a level down here, and I don't know if that'll come out or not, but the floor's way out from level. When you walk around on the floors, you can literally feel yourself falling one way or the other. Another thing is, here we are on the floor. The floor right here is spongy. It was spongy before, and I've been meaning to change the floor joists. Obviously they haven't been changed or that floor wouldn't be spongy. If you go on this bed, everything stacked up in here like the way we left it. The carpet is on the floor here. The floating floor is on the kitchen. Kitchen floor is rock solid. Again, this is where we've replaced stuff. No one else appears to have. And in the sunroom, here's the sunroom floor and the sunroom carpet underneath the plastic there. As you can see, nothing's been taken off the floor. So how you would put new floor joists down and nail them to the plywood without lifting up the floor is beyond me. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it hasn't been done. Here's a toilet. I don't know if you can see or not, but let's get Mr. Level. Put him on there if we can. I mean, it's not even close. It's not even in the bubble. So it's it's ridiculous. I guess that's it. I will take some still pictures as well, but I have to say I really don't see, other than the sills being changed and they're not completed, I don't see where a bunch of work's been done. So, somebody has some explaining to do, or re-explaining to do, I'm not sure which, because there's obviously some stuff that's gone amiss here. We were told the sills were going to be done. I believe we were told the sills were done. Initially it was $1,000 or $1,500. The price then increased to $2,000 because The center beam had to be replaced, which I'll film quickly when I go outside. It obviously hasn't been changed. And then the floor joists, 16 or 20 of those needed to be changed. And from what I can see, none of them have been. So where this extra money came from, or who needed it for what, or what the deal is, I really don't know. But as I say, someone's going to have to do some explaining or do some more fast talking, I suppose, and clear up what I'm sure will be told is a big misunderstanding. Regardless, money was paid in advance for the sills, complete, $2,000. They're not done, obviously. And an additional $1,000 was requested to do floor joists. And shortly after, we were told that, as I mentioned earlier, 14 hours and 3 guys were here. Three guys for 14 hours were here, and they busted their humps to change the floor joists. I don't see any floor joists being changed, so I don't know what happened. I don't need to beat a dead horse here, but there's definitely something not quite kosher. There's the center beam, runs the entire length of the floor. Apparently that had to be changed. It was all rotted and no good. If you'll notice, it's still exactly the way it was. Doesn't appear to be too rotted, although at this point it appears to be supporting the entire center part of the cottage. So I guess it's a good thing it wasn't that rotted, or the whole thing would have caved in by now. There's some more joists at the front. You can get a shot of them because there's light. As you can see, they're covered in cobwebs. So it's kind of hard to say that they've been changed. I'm no carpenter, but that to me does not look like a pressure treated board. And I guess that's it. I'll take some stills, and next time we're up or whatever, if we need more video verification, I will do it. So again, it's August 14th, 2012. I'm Michael McCabe, and that is all.